You know, in ancient religions the world over, there's always this fundamental concept of some kind of holy warrior. Not always in the sense of spiritual or magical or chakras, energy, yin and yang, but of protecting more so the vessels that could contain all those things that we have many names for, called the soul. And throughout all different beliefs and religions, they all have this concept. Even humanity's most atheistic beliefs still have this as an underpinning to what protects the core of it. And that is having those who are the defenders of the spirit of it, even if they don't necessarily believe in the divine, the paranormal, or any other realms outside of the purely materialistic, like atheism. And I think that this would be, from these, a very succinct way to put it would be a soul defender. But before we get into it, Discord. It's a thing. Link in the description box down below. If the link does not work, let me know. You can send YouTube requests directly to me and I can't miss them. There's a brigade assembly area where you get guaranteed notifications of stuff I do, and you can chat with everybody else between me and you. And there's a general voice chat where on live streams you can join me if I'm doing a request of yours live or anything else really. And you can scream at me about how it's extremely deeply offensive to compare atheism to a religion, which is a religion to atheists. That being said, without further ado, we have the soul defenders themselves, Love Bites. I love Bites. Love Bites. That being said, from the Love Bites, Soul Defender, official music video. I look forward to this. I'm happy all of you introduced me to him, Mr. Wolfpack or Mrs. Wolfpack, whatever you are. That being said, let's get into the music. Let's go! Holy shit. God damn. I gotta pause it at some point. Otherwise, YouTube treats me even worse than they do already. Jesus, do I love it. Although, am I saying Jesus ironically or canonically? I'm not really sure. You let me know. But I really do love this. Love Bites has a way of making ballads of motivation, purpose, and direction. Right? Whenever I'm in the gym or if I'm on a run, this is about a fifth of my playlist is Love Bites. Right? They can get you going. And if you have any soul left, they can get you going harder. That being said, part of this calls to me because it's in my blood. Right? My family was both Crusaders, right, and Moors. Yes, I am part North African. Thus, Iberian is much more descriptive of myself because I've got family on both sides of the Strait of Gibraltar. It's in my blood. To be a warrior, to be a soldier, and to do such things that entails. So something like this really does call to me in a way that's hard to describe. It gets the blood boiling, right? Like I need to go find myself a set of armor, get that sword and shield, and find a nice good steed. And then just go conquer the Islamists. That being said, hashtag save Japan from Islam. And I mean that. Japan is one of those countries that's one of the greatest on the planet. It is one of the greatest island nations to exist on every level. So hashtag save Japan. And if the Japanese need an old warrior like me again, send me. That being said, a lot of the music they make really calls to the soul. And I know that's ironic to say, but I feel it as much as I love the beats and the guitar and Miyako and all of the cacophony they put together into this great power ballad symphony of fire. I feel it deeper. I really do. And I greatly appreciate them for that. I love Love Bites. I really do. That being said, let's continue. This calls to my Crusader spirit so much. Yes, dude. Yeah. Freaking hell. They're on fire literally in the video and on the guitar. Let's go. What happened there? No, don't mute it. Oh, it gets me fired up. Even in my old age, this makes me feel younger. I know. I look pretty good for a retiree. I know. And I still got it. Man. And this feels like a ballad for, a call to action in many ways, right? We see what's going on inside of Japan due to certain people. And I have this to say. Japan for the Japanese. So, for all the soul defenders, if y'all need help, don't be afraid to ask me. That being said, I love bites. What about you? I love these girls. They're great. I pre-liked. Yes, I pre-liked it. Because I knew I'd love it. It's Love Bites. What's not to like? That being said, what did you think? You let me know in the comments down below. Alright, you know what time it is. Be good. Be safe. Make it life for yourselves. Don't compromise safety and security for nobody and nothing. Death and disaster is only a second away. Do what you can today. And I'll see y'all in the next one. I am Badger 7 Extra, the formerly almost veteran. Last Cat Badger. Ow! Out.